red for Egypt, taking on the People's Republic of China's Meng Lingju. Mohammed Frederick has been really important for the African continent. He has had so much success, and oftentimes that continent relies on him on the big global stage to perform, and he's always done a great job. Big man, when you look at Mohammed, 7-time African champion.
And 2 times Olympian.
Both Rio and most recently in Tokyo. But you see his sheer size when you look at Mohammed, because Meng Lingju is a big man as well. And just look at the towering size of Mohammed.
Yeah, it really is. But you can see Mohammed, he's working the underhooks all the time. We're saying he's more close and just wants to push forward. But if you get that underhook and pushes forward, then you can also move a big man. So that's a clever move from Mohammed.
And Mohammed gets rewarded with the first point. I don't think he realized that they had hit a passivity, and this is a guy that doesn't want to go parterre. He wants everything with those unders, and he wants to send his opponent flying.
Exactly. Now he just felt that he can run him over, maybe push him out, make a step out. We also have one guy in the 130 kilogram who does that. That is Oscar Marvik. He will also 50% of the time take people to the standing position and just keep working them there. But he's very good at getting underhooks.
So what's the key when you wrestle a guy like Mohammed, as you see him get those doubles and drive Meng Lingju out of bounds with a step out point? What's the best defense for an underhooker?
Don't get in that position. Just get out as soon as it's possible. Because if you let him dig under there very much, he can just push you, but then he can lift you up a little bit, and then you can resist the pressure, and you'll have a step out. And he's very good at just moving Meng all the time, from side to side, getting the underhooks. And maybe make Meng tired for the second period.
Mohammed, for as large as he is, I've always been impressed with. He's a guy that pushes the pace. You know, sometimes when you're that big, you pick your moments, but not Mohammed. He's always been one to wrestle the full 6 minutes. And again, when he is continually searching to get those big arms planted underneath, you know, it takes a toll on the opponent, like you said.
But it takes a lot of energy for him also. But when you get that underhook and you feel you're tired, but you also see your opponent aside, it gives you more energy to drive all the time. Just to go and keep moving forward.
Meng Lingju in his 4th World Championship, looking for his first world medal. 19th match of the year for Lingju. Enters with a mark of 10-8. Wrestled in the Mustafa, the Zagreb Open, the Asian Continental, and then he represented the People's Republic of China in both the 3rd and 4th ranking series events. So this is a guy that very serious about punching his country's ticket to Paris. Trailing 2-0, a passivity point and a step out point. Now he tries to budge one of the larger heavyweights in this division at 130 in Mohammed, which is tough to do. Positioning on the mat. Ooh, Mohammed close to getting those two entrenched where he might have been able to do some damage.
Yeah, it's really not that often we see one of these 130 kilogram guys move so much. Just constantly working on the underhooks. And now we can see he got the caution on 1 point, so it worked off. that he kept him in the standing position and just keep working on him. And now he maybe take the third position because he needs a little bit break by himself.
Yeah.
Because he worked hard.
Yeah, he elected not to take it earlier, but he is on this occasion. Doesn't look like he's too gung-ho to get anything done, so I think you were right, Frederick. That was an opportunity for him maybe to get 10, 15 seconds of some air and see if he can keep up this pace with his tie-ups, which has been the difference in this match. I mean, there has been nothing from Meng Ling Ju so far just because he's fending off these two big hooks coming at him continuously.
Yeah. Muhammad is like neutralizing the pressure from Ming by getting the underhooks all the time. Because you are vulnerable when your opponent has the underhook on you. Then you just can't keep pressing forward.
Now a rare attack of an arm. Had to brief 2-on-1. Muhammad did. Physically, Meng Ling Ju, I think, has faced the two biggest 130-kilo wrestlers in 24 hours here with Kaya Alp and now Muhammad in a step-out point. A little bit of life for Meng Ling Ju, able to get the big Egyptian off balance, and he's on the board with 45 seconds.
Never say never.
And we both talked about it last night. We were impressed with the energy that Meng Ling Ju had late in that second period with Kaya Alp. So this is a guy that's going to keep looking and looking. Even though he hasn't been able to get the ties he wants, he's going to stay on the hunt. He's proven he has the energy and the gas tank and the oxygen to do it. Tried to jump in on the head, but that height difference makes that pretty difficult for him. Muhammad a good 2-3 inches taller. Short time, 10 seconds to go.
Oi.
Step out. And what Meng Ling Ju is wanting is a fleeing the mat call with a caution, which wasn't a bad thought. 5 seconds to go. One more burst coming at Muhammad. Does he have enough to jug him out? No, as digging in and hanging on Abdullattif Muhammad. So we promised you Meng Ling Ju was going to push him and push him. But in the end, just a few inches short, and a very exhausted Egyptian realizes, I have won a world bronze and a spot in Paris.
Yeah.
Seven-time African champion, two-time African Games gold medal winner, a two-time Olympian, and now here in his third World Championships, Egypt has arrived with the world bronze. Abdullattif Muhammad, your winner. 3-2 the final.
And that was a great match. Well deserved by him.